If you're looking for an elegant and sleek 3-in-1 charging system, this 3-in-1 Multibase Pro by Accessories just might be the perfect solution to charge up your iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch. Accessories is a company based in Germany, and they reached out to me to kind of just help promote this Multibase Pro. And I promised them that if this is a solid product, then I will definitely put a video. And guess what? It is a solid product. First and foremost, I want to start with the design, which I absolutely love. This design has its plus side and disadvantage, which we'll get to in a second. But right up top here, you've got this nice slab of walnut wood. This is actually American walnut wood, so that's really nice that they sourced the wood from America. And then this base part is all aluminum alloy. And on the bottom here, you've got two grip pads. So that way, when this is sitting on your desktop or your side table, it's not going to be wanting to move all over the place. At the top, you've got a USB-C port, so you can just plug in the cable, and it comes with a nice long cable in the box. And then at the bottom, you've got these three indicator lights. What's nice about these lights is that when you place a phone, AirPods, or Apple Watch on here, the light gets a bright white, but then it dims back down. So I like it that you get the indication that the device has begun charging, but then the light dims down so it doesn't bother you, especially considering that if you're somebody that is looking to put this on your side table, which I think is a great place for this, but we'll get to that in a second. So up top here on the wood panel, you've got a spot to charge your iPhone. This has MagSafe magnets built right into it. In the center, you've got a charging coil for the AirPods. And then this watch one is a 5-watt watch charger, and it actually flips right up so you can keep your watch facing towards you. This is a nice design, and I promise you, when you take this out of the package, you are really going to like the finish on this and just the feel and the heft. This is a well-made product. Next up, I want to talk about disadvantages of this system. So for starters, this is a lay flat system. So your phone isn't going to be facing you. So if you're looking for something at your office desk or your side table that is going to be facing you and have the ability to look at your phone, then this is definitely not for you. The next disadvantage is going to be price. It's $169.99, and that is without a charger. So all you get is this system right here, and then also a long USB-C cable. You do need a 45-watt charger for this, simply because this has MagSafe. So this iPhone charging does up to 15 watts, and then the AirPods does up to 10 watts, and then the Apple Watch charger is 5 watts, which is actually the same that you get with the Apple Watch when you first buy it. So if you look at this 169, and then you're gonna have to buy a wall plug. If you already have a wall plug, then yeah, that's great. But if you don't, then that's going to be additional money that you're gonna have to spend to get this up and running. Now let's move on to the fun part, which is charging. So if this doesn't do a good job with that, well, then this is useless, right? Thankfully, though, this does do a good job. So what I liked about this is that depending on the iPhone that you have, 30 minutes can get you a nice 30 to 50% boost. So if you're someone like me, has a smaller phone, you're going to be able to get a lot more battery in a short amount of time versus somebody that has a Pro Max, because the Pro Max I noticed one time did around 33% and one time it did around 40%. And then it also depends like how many notifications are coming in and how much you're using the phone in between. So that can vary, but this does a good job with charging any of the devices, whether you have a phone, AirPods, or Apple Watch. Now, the final question, do you buy this or do you not buy this? I personally would buy this simply because I say this with all 3-in-1 systems, that this is one of those things that you're going to buy today or tomorrow, and then you're done with it. You don't have to worry about buying another system like this. Now, one thing to consider is that if you are a traveler, then this isn't going to be one of those things that you want to be taking with you all the time. So you might want to look elsewhere. But if you just need a dedicated system that's going to charge your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods, then this is a great solution. It does a great job and it looks really good while doing it. So I will link this down below. They're a small company, and anytime I can support a smaller company because I have one myself, it's always good to. So definitely check it out in the description. And if you can, support these guys because the Multibase Pro is a good solution to charging your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed, do give it a thumbs up because it really helps my small channel out. Speaking of small companies, right? Take care of yourself, and like always, I will see you in the next video.